Oh, motherfucking game of the week. Let's get it on and popping.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
Post my stream in the chat.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Here we go. First game of the day.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Have him bringing up about a handful there. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay.
They go right back to Hall.
There we go.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? It did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That's right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator,
Yep.
2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the
Defense will
incompletion.
stop. Got now shake something. One time.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now we got the first carry of the game for the rookie out of Arkansas. And he gets sniffled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
My boy, my rookie done turned into a fucking superstar on y'all ass.
They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They give it to him again.
Oh, he gone. He out of there.
Past the 40.
He out of there.
Down to the 32-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him.
Yeah,
as a
he was
runner, of
moving.
course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking.
Yeah, we running that bitch. We running that bitch. Okay.
That one, you set it down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop
That's
it.
fine.
Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 3rd down, Herbert. And oh, he got it.
Oh, fuck.
And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Got for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. All right, here are the Chargers going for 2. Herbert to throw once more. And this is caught. And that bid for the lead works out. They're now up.
That's how we doing that shit, bro.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And this one's brought to a...
Why is the other middle linebacker at?
Offense in the hurry up here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right.
Yeah, that's right. Good one.
This goes out of bounds. The fumble not ideal, but it did end up being a small gain on the play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dropping back to throw.
Yep. That's right.
Working quickly here. 3rd and long for him here. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
No blocking. I love that shit. No motherfucking blocking.
So many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2 on 3rd downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying.
Oh, yeah. Give me that penalty.
And taken, but hang on there. There's a flag on the field.
Give me that penalty.
A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll advance this down to the 38 on that run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back-to-back carries here.
I probably should have kept going right. You should have kept going right, Woody. You should have kept going motherfucking right, dog.
We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick
Good one, boy. Good cut, boy. I like it. McConkey got hurt. Oh, what?
Running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Herbert on first down.
Come on, bro. Why would it be thrown? All that fucking sideline.
That makes it second down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Herbert from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
He got dots on him, and that's how he throwing the ball.
And the Jets get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. He's going deep. That's caught.
You got that speed out there.
It's a New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Jets
I'm not finna be doing this back and forth shit. This shit finna be dead. It's back and forth.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, but that makes it second down. Back to the air, Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
He takes it at the 4. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it'll be Jets football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give left side for Hall. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays.
While both of them running with the receiver downfield, nobody came off the ball.
And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
That's complete.
He should have dropped it.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down
He should have dropped it.
They've got a man in motion. From the 43.
Yep.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing here, Ritter. Chased out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit his opponent, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Called that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Chargers take possession. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They send a tight end in motion. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run.
That was a good. That was good.
Offense in the hurry up here. To throw, Herbert. That one's complete, right side.
Come on, man.
And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. They snap it to Herbert.
What in the flying fuck, bro?
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ritter to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No idea.
And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He's on the move. Launching deep down the right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Ritter. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Shotgun now on 3rd down.
You should have picked that shit off. Come on.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. We're going for this. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
Don't pick it. Thank you.
Incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Defender arrives right as the ball
Bro, what's up with these passes, dog? Like, for real, like, seriously.
Timing is everything in life.
What's going on, man?
Everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Well, no touchdown.
Straight
It's
garbage,
intercepted.
bro.
Sauce Gardner
Can't hit a simple crosser.
And the Jets have
You
it
overthrow the
as
fucking
7th
in route.
interception of the season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands.
Pick it off.
Or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Timeout call by the Chargers, they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Ritter setting up to throw. He's trying to push the field.
You gotta be shitting me, bruh.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done.
This is stupid, bro.
So that's how our first half's going to end.
This motherfucker holding turbo as soon as he hiked the ball.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
Damn, 58.
He won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here. Here's second and 14. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Blocking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab.
Come on, man.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Getting out to his left. quite
I
there
don't know,
first.
man.
Let
Throw
him
the
trust
fucking
him a bit too
ball.
much. That's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll start from the 39. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's the gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Herbert now to throw on third. Stays in the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up. He's back to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
From the gun, it's Hall. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Now Ritter.
Drop the ball. Come on, man.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now.
Pick it. Pick.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's
Go all the way, man. Take that shit all the way to the fucking crib.
50, 30, gets the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers push the lead to 2 scores now. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff running left.
Yeah, that's where you fill that fucking gap, bro.
Stops back at the line. Offense up to the line fast. They give on 2nd to Hall.
Like that? That's what you mean? You would have counted it like that?
Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Ritter looking to throw. That's caught for the first.
I should have came down.
Just beyond midfield at the 48.
I should have came down.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They're going play action. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Short pass brought in.
It's supposed to be a cornerback over there.
They gain 14 on the play.
I feel it, bro.
And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
It's always easier when you're watching.
They just get the play off. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will... Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing here, Ritter. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second and 10 now.
The whole time I'm trying to click to the safety, and they got me clicking on everybody but the safety. Oh, fuck, man.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets cut the lead down to just 2.
Clicking on everybody but the fucking safety.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Makes the grab and downs left side. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
It's Herbert once more. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball left side. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be second down. Herbert throwing again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
Are you serious?
Finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working inside the red zone. Drops back. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Herbert from the gun. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown.
Bro, all that man underneath, they can only impede the route for so long.
When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers push the lead to 2.
They're just gonna let him block it too.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts from the goal line. And the return.
I want him to fumble that motherfucker.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Ritter to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there.
All that running around holding turbo, that shit is ridiculous, man.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 17. First down, New York.
Ritter setting up to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, New York!
That's on me. Long coverage.
Cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference.
It's back and forth shit
Send the
again.
kick away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
And he gets into the end zone.
Let's go! What the fuck
The Chargers push this to an 8-point game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock.
What's up, Norris?
Seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Man, waiting on that all game, dog.
Right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing?
Got him. Got him. Catch the ball.
Combination they're trying to throw.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. He's got it at the 5. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Shotgun snap to Herbert.
Got him. You ain't catching me. Oh my goodness, man.
To be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it too.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. On the play fake, it's Herbert. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers
Easy.
can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some
Hi, Mom.
field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. That chunk was a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Ritter. Forced out to his right. Throw right side, caught by Wilson.
Oh, you're supposed to lay him. You lean into him. You're supposed to lean into him.
Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun.
Switch stick them. Brought him all the way from the other side of the field. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time. But it's
That's a Dion play right there. I said, fuck my assignment. I'm just going to do whatever.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get
Catch the ball, 81.
Once you get
Catch the ball for me.
you have to finish with points.
no luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game
Oh,
for this defense.
it was me and him. It was one-on-one. It was one-on-one. I just break that and it's over.
Can this offense get it done? Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He throws a bullet.
Kill sauce. Oh my God, bro. He had to step on him and everything.
And the Jets have it now on his 8th.
He had to step on him and everything.
Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit
And I let it.
now as their defense picks him up, gets it right.
It'd be some bullshit,
I am
man.
all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. On the move, past the 40. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
A gain of 34 yards. First down, Jets.
Now Ritter. On the move, headed right.
Hit his ass.
Pickup, and it gives them the first down. The Jets take their first time out. Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
And he caught it, man. Drop the fucking ball, man.
The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep.
Shit's so corny sometimes, bro.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Completed to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He puts everything behind this one. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Herbert back to throw.
The game didn't even allow me to step up into the pocket, bro. This shit's so corny.
Consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And it was
Bullshit ass game.
high
Fuck this game.